Hello, Samuel? Let's do some alchemy. Looks like I need to go shop for some recipes. Before we run into Oral Tusk and take on hordes of Niskaru, I want to make sure I'm prepared with potions.
20.
Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
Well, who can I say?
You're in want of some...
Oh yeah, I sold those to her. I actually went back and remade the list. Well, started remaking the list of games that disappointed me.
Curios, talismans, items of power. Mages worth this. Don't buy so long.
I suppose eventually I'll have to make the video of it. If I ever regain some balance. Wouldn't that be something?
This, if you want general goods, you should... Goodbye.
Greetings. You have come to...
Greater magic amplification. Okay. But no...
The Gwalt's very good then.
So many new faces in the...
Alright, let's check out the alchemist up on the hill here. That's not the alchemist up on the hill.
Aruani.
There we go. Now let's just...
Apothec. Very good then.
Bummer.
Welcome, friend.
Oh yeah.
The luminary leaf. Fare thee well.
Turning on your computer so you can watch the stream on a bigger screen. Sounds good to me.
Move along.
Let's read all these books. Maybe there's some hidden knowledge. handy day now. Or we could just sit here and... Okay. Alright, let's go see if there's more alchemy recipes at
Don't mind me.
Scholia Arcana.
The city watch never. Good day.
If you're on any... assignment, come again.
So then here is your bigger screen. Splendid! Doesn't look like there's anybody else there, so...
Good day.
May as well avail myself of their garden of reagents.
Well, I was hoping to spend my time. Stay strong. Nice to be out. Stay strong.
Oh boy. Trying to figure out where, like, who sells the recipe for damage potions. Eh? What was that about?
Greetings. Hello. What made Durant up?
Oh, come on. Well, I'll buy these shards up. You're watching on your phone and your computer, but your computer's stream is slightly delayed. I am not sure why that would be.
What I guess do for you?
Move along.
No. Well. Might as well do this quest while I'm here.
Hello there. On a darkly... Something... I am Patrick Morcan. Ah, Master. I suppose she left in a hurry. Me? How so good of you to stop by.
Oh, wait. Oh. Eh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, here we go. I ran out in error. On which platform did you want the 50 followers? Oh, Twitch.
Hail, wanderer.
I have the same, I guess, bonus for when I get 250 subscribers on YouTube. Whichever happens first. I have currently 47 followers on Twitch. Search Toulon. Well, I'll do that leg of the quest later. I just did this because I was here. I'm still hunting for...
Julia is the... Only farewell.
No, we haven't gone to the Wolds yet. What's the fastest? Probably go to the vault. Wait, so if you make a Twitch account on both your emails, then ask your colleague to follow you, or follow me, I can reach my goal. Well, I mean, yeah, I would, but I mean, I'm not like just a simple number hugger, you know. It's not an arbitrary goal. I want, you know, people to follow me because they want to follow me and they're interested in, you know, my personality and my take on video games and things like that, not just because I want 50 because I want 50, you know what I mean? Though I do appreciate you thinking of ways to go the extra mile, just for me. Because I have real life people in my life that haven't put forth 1/18 of that much effort. If you're interested, you're sure your colleague will be as well. Well, that I'm happy to hear. So be be sure to tell him about me. People underrate word of mouth as a way to grow. Doggone it. What was that about? There. Which element are they susceptible to? It is fire. Now, fire's just really weak. Samuel asks, why do you attack the enemies with fists? Aren't there any swords? Yes, but I'm doing a no weapons challenge. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, why not? Hey, Ghost of Spire, how's it going? It's going good, Ghost of Spire. Thanks for asking. How's things going with you? Oh. Really? More of this? That's right. Stay there in a nice little line for me. Had a longer day at work, so you just got home, huh? Been a good day, just a bit tired. Well, guess you can't ask for much more than that. As for me, I'm starting to feel the tiredness a little bit.
Yes. Aiton welcomes all visitors. Those who don't cause trouble.
Alright, let's go find the alchemist.
Good day, traveler.
Welcome.
Take those greater experience boosters.
I offer some alchemy. Very well.
Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that's just the job. Let's go to Issa. See if we can find some recipes here. I'm still looking for the elusive damage potion recipe. See, I think he only sells sage crafting stuff. Yes. I will buy these shards up.
See, until next
For
time.
use at a later time.
Don't know if we've had the pleasure.
What? Okay. Oh, he's got shards and, wow, he's got a little bit of everything. Experience bonus.
I'm come back anytime.
Still doesn't have the recipe I'm looking for, though. We'll keep looking. Try the merchant's delegation. Oh, wait. I don't think I looked here before, since I read those books. Yeah. I think the,
Hello.
let's see. Samuel asks, or says and asks, eating popcorn, so random question, do I prefer salty or sweet popcorn? Salty. I'm not that big of a fan of, like, caramel popcorn and sweet popcorn balls and stuff like that. I like my popcorn with salt and butter.
There's always a festival.
Presenting the Grand Mistress of Issa, the High King's Guide.
What is it, friend?
It's nice to know you're sticking around for a while. Issa
Well, I
residents
like
tend to make themselves at home.
half-popped kernels.
Anything catch your
I'm gonna take the no option on that one. Greater damage boost. Okay, well, there's 3 of those. Although, I'm not entirely sure I've ever actually had a half-popped kernel.
Bye. Have a good day.
And items here. Here comes a fresh face.
It's amazing how, like, just flippant he is.
Take a look. I know.
Advertising. Banned items here. Come get your illegal contraband.
Presenting the Grand Mistress of Issa.
Hello there, pretty. Need some chatter?
No, I need some... I'll take the phase walk potions and the scarab salts.
I know.
And so what's everyone else's preference for popcorn since what the heck is going on? Since the question was asked, what kind of popcorn does everybody like? You like it plain? You like it buttery? You like it salty? You like it sweet? You like it covered with cheese powder? I've had cheese popcorn before. It's pretty decent.
Welcome back. Welcome. What can I do?
Gems.
Safe travels.
You know what? I'm tired of just running around. I don't think I have anything left to prove in this game, so... Let's just look up where the minor damage potion, where they sell the recipe at. Huh? Went a hand in Issa. That's funny, I didn't see her with any recipes. JFet says, we have a brand of popcorn in the UK called Butterkiss. It's so creamy and sweet, it's beautiful. So, let's see. I do remember the question about disappointment of games. Samuel? Ghost Aspire likes a little bit of salted, sweet, and Butterkiss. Okay.
Presenting the Grand Mistress of Issa.
I've got what you... It's been slow. Today.
Oh,
Nice to see
sure.
someone who's interested.
I'd love to continue.
I'm doing bit nice talking.
So, we talked about Fable 3 and how it was disappointing. We talked about Final Fantasy 13. Let's talk about another one. Dragon Age Inquisition. I'll tell you, I was hyped beyond hyped for Dragon Age Inquisition. J-Fet's like, it's annoying because now I can almost taste it. Makes you want some. I feel you. Alright, let's... There's an alchemy bench around here somewhere. Yeah, let's just go to the Scholia Arcana. So, Dragon Age Inquisition. So, let's say something that's pretty good at first. You got the tapestry, where you're able to concoct circumstances for all the events that took place before the game. All the stuff that took place in Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. That's cool. Oh, I do have minor damage boost. Well, how about that? But man, let's go home and drop a whole bunch of stuff. Huh. Yeah, I remember the double down at KFC. 2 strips of bacon, 2 slices of cheese, 2 pieces of chicken. That in there. Dip, 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 dip. Letter from Lurkara. Haven't found her yet. Okay. Unbelievably simple, yet so amazing. Yeah. Basically a bacon and cheese sandwich and the chicken is the bread. What's not to love? Oh. Ghost Aspire reinstalled Inquisition last night because you want to get platinum. Okay.
We've still now.
So,
what
system do you play Inquisition on? You now have the double quarter pounder at Mickey D's, and it's a permanent option, and you also have the triple cheeseburger. Okay. Honestly, there's some of this we could probably get rid of. Yeah, at this point, these are taking up space. Used to play it on Xbox, but primarily now on PS4. Okay. See, I had it for Xbox 360. And it ran like trash on Xbox 360.
Beware
I mean, trash. You would try to load a screen, and it would bring up like this frame of your character. And then you could actually, it was so slow, you were actually watching the game apply the layers before it was fully loaded. It's the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. So, I might have had a better experience had I played it on PS4, but they should have just not bothered releasing it for 360 and PS3. But, you know, game companies, they don't care if it runs like trash. They just want to sell more copies. I don't know yet, J-Fet. I mean, I don't really have the budget right now to throw down on a whole new console. Though, it is on my bucket list to, get a new console on release day. That's not going to happen soon. But, I mean, in this case, even if I were to get, say, a PS5, I don't even know that anything would be out that I really, really want to play. The only thing that I'm, like, hardcore looking forward to at the moment is Elder Scrolls 6. And, I'm curious about that Starfield game they're making that's basically like a outer space RPG. So, I'll check in on that. And if it seems to be, like, basically Skyrim in space, then, you know, I'll pick that up. Sam's thinking about either a PS5 or an Oculus Rift. Yeah, that VR gaming's getting popular.
The Niskaru took everything from me. My soldiers, my station, everything. All my life burned when Balor rose over the fields of battle.
Sold on PS5 and Final Fantasy 16. I don't imagine Final Fantasy 16 is going to be out that soon. Did they put a release date on it yet? Samuel's on PS5, but thinking about the new Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, they're actually releasing those for console? I thought those were only for PC. Let's see. Demon Souls remake looks insane. You see the gameplay trailer, it makes you look looks next gen. And Ghost of Spire's PS4 is on its last legs. Well, my PS4 is holding up pretty good. Of course, I don't use it all that often. What was that? Necklace of Clotting. What a piece of trash. You like the look of Ghost, the game? See, I haven't really looked up anything that's really coming to anything that's coming to next gen. I've been, I don't know, I guess a little too, I don't know what the word I want to use, a little too focused on my purpose to really look up towards anything on the horizon. J-Fet bought the Death Stranding PS4 Pro Bundle. White console, black handprints. Looks cool, but getting into the game was so wacky and boring. You wanted to love it, but you couldn't. Yeah. Which brings me back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So they basically just 86'd healing magic in the game. And by completely retconning the fact that it exists, because it totally existed in the first 2 games, but now everything's done with this barrier magic. And then limiting the player to having 8 potions at any given time. Which, granted, I got through the game just fine with those restrictions in place, but it just seems so stupid. And then don't get me started on the romance options. The romance options in Dragon Age Inquisition were trash. Thinking about Death Stranding, but it was too expensive. And I've heard good things about Death Stranding.
These Niskaru, they were not always in the war. It wasn't until the Witch Knight Malwyn started making pacts with them that they fought alongside the Tuatha.
Didn't help that most companions were bad. Truth. Doggone it. Beautiful game, but it was like talking to somebody with no personality. Just thinking, what am I doing half the time? Yeah, I know, it's like... if you're playing like a straight male character like I was playing, it's like your options are... Yeah, I think you only have 2 options, don't you? Unless I'm misremembering. If you're a straight male, the only 2 options are Cassandra and Josephine, right? Or am I missing somebody? Was there a 3rd female character you could romance? My memory of that game is foggy because I haven't played it since it came out. Let's see. Goes to Spire says. They ruined Cassandra. Solas was okay. Varric was amazing. Sarah was boring. Iron Bull was funny at times. Cole was meh. Blackwall hardly existed. And Vivian was meh. Yeah. Varric I actually like because I remember him from Dragon Age 2 and he was a G in Dragon Age 2. Solas was decent. I think I had him more than anybody else as the healer. Oh yeah. I played the Ratchet and Clank for PS4. Like, I guess the one that they put out that was based on the movie. And I enjoyed that one immensely. Oh, and Dorian. I don't think I ever put Dorian in the party. I think if I needed a magic user, I used Vivian. But I think for most of the game, I didn't bother with that much magic. I swear though, there was a contest between the artists. Like, who can make the ugliest character? Jedi Mama appreciates the Dancing Link gif. Thank you for noticing. JFet, one of your favorite games of all time is Resident Evil 4. You've 100%ed it on every platform. The remaking like they did with 2 and 3. I heard 6 was disappointing though. It did not impress people. What made Resident Evil 4 so brilliant was its aim system. So you hope they keep the fundamentals. And Samuel asks, what's my favorite horror game? I'm not that big into horror genre in general. I'm trying to just think of horror games that I've played. And then, like, horror games that I've played, like, at least to an extent where I could actually say it is my favorite. There was one for GameCube called Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Has a tremendous amount of horror elements to it. It's not survival horror, it's more like adventure. Well, not sure how you describe it. It was like horror adventure with some slight puzzle elements to it. You tried to play Outlast and Dead Space, but couldn't. Like, you couldn't master the mechanics, or it was too scary. Oh, too scary? You know, it's funny, I've probably watched more horror game playthroughs than I've played. Because, you know, like, I think horror games are good. They generally have very interesting stories. Like, I watched the full playthrough of Until Dawn. And, I actually watched the playthrough of Outlast. And, what was another one? I watched the whole... Well, not a whole playthrough, but I watched a large chain of content from Spooky's House of Jump Scares. But nah, I'm not that into the horror genre myself, but that Eternal Darkness game, that was pretty good. Let's see. Jedi Mom is starting Dead Space on Thursday. You're just glad it won over Silent Hill. I wouldn't say Dead Space is that much better. Yeah, I played the original Silent Hill for PS1. I started it anyway and played, I don't know, a few hours. I couldn't get into it. And I tried Resident Evil 2 before, but I couldn't get over the tank controls. And Ghost Aspire says he misses Dead Space and it's a shame EA killed it.
I've heard that the spear is guarded by the Niskaru warrior.
JFet says, I'm not sure about you, but I have this thing when you watch something scary, you freak out, get panicky, and feel sick. Just not your bag. Oh yeah. Not every type of game is for everyone.
The Niskaru are sure to press the attack. You must hold them off.
And Jedi Mama says it's going to be bad because I'm so jumpy. Get out of here. Alright, let's start. You miss World of Warcraft? Shame not many people do the raids. You might just need to find a server where the raids are common. And let's see. Ghost Aspire used to hate scary games. Now you get a good thrill from them. Well, that's good. One of your favorite films of all times is Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio. JFet says. For that's enough for you. Spooky and exciting. Have I mentioned lately how much I hate Niskaru? Oh, crying out loud. Imagine if they made a Shutter Island video game. How long does it take to pull out a spear, Talera? Donkeys. You think it'd be play like Silent Hill? Yeah, you're probably right. A mystery game. No, why would you do that? Oh, these annoying creatures. Alright, I'm out of patience. see. LA Noir's really good game. Bit long, but fantastic story and execution. Ouch. Okay. Let's go with the greater damage boost on this one. Samuel says, remember playing Portal and for some reason getting chills? Yeah, you know what? I do like Portal. I played Portal 1 and Portal 2. If in any respect you can classify them as a horror game, then I would say that that would probably be my favorite horror game. Because it definitely has some horrific element to it. Yeah, horrific. It definitely have a spooky atmosphere, especially once you get later. Well, even from the beginning, it's kind of spooky, because you're in like this sterile environment, and you're the only one there, and there's a computer talking to you. Punch, 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 punch. Oh, we're not gonna finish in time. Get over there, stupid. There we go. JFET says, you remember when Norman Reedus was the face of Silent Hill, then he became the DPD guy for Hideo Kojima instead.
All the years I spent trying to claim this weapon, and I never truly thought I would.
What is DPD?
Not until you came. You have thrown back the veil, and I never would have laid hands on it. Can't meet me at Rathir. With the wards down, I think we can get out.
Ooh, level up. Spectacular. Let's do Sagecraft. One more level. It's a delivery company in the UK. Like UPS in America. Gotcha. But you have UPS in UK as well. I got you. So it's just another... It's a courier service. Yeah, you know what? Are you... There's some, like, occasionally, like, stuff that happens that I hear. Like, did you ever watch the show Whose Line Is It Anyway? Ooh, 15% damage with magic. JFET asks, do you have bad courier service in America? Sometimes we have horror stories here. Oh yeah, I mean, anywhere you go, you're gonna have bad service from, like, you're never gonna get the best quality service 100% of the time, simply because of human error. And Samuel says, "Can't believe a question about popcorn started this huge conversation." Hey, that's just the beauty. That's just the beauty of it. And I haven't even finished talking about Inquisition yet. We'll get back to that eventually. But yeah, so whose line is anyway? Like, occasionally they would make references to things and people that I'm not completely familiar with. Like, and the audience would laugh hysterically, and I don't understand why it's funny because I don't understand the people. Like, I don't understand, like, the references. So, it's like being in a pub with your mates. Yeah, I can see that. So, since I have a couple UK guys here, maybe you can help me out. There was one of the hoedowns done by Tony Slattery, and I don't remember it word for word, but it was basically like he saw something on his TV that looked like a plank of wood, but it wasn't actually a plank of wood. On closer inspection, it was Michael Caine. Like, and the audience thought it was hilarious. I'm thinking to myself, like, so who's Michael Caine? Does he have, like, a reputation of being a boring actor or something? Somebody gonna have to explain that one to me. Michael Caine is Alfred in Batman, and the original Italian Job actor. Okay, I never saw the Italian Job. I'm not like a huge movie guy, and that probably didn't help. Which movie is Michael Caine Alfred in? Like the '89 Batman with Michael Keaton? Eye of Flame. Okay. Could be referring to his nature or his personality like a plank of wood, dense sort of person, or very serious. That makes sense. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
We have a problem. Elund Karth refuses to... The old fool never would listen to reason. I said you can find him in the upper...
I appreciate Alfred as a character, though. Okay, so he's the Alfred in the Christian Bale movies.
Step up.
I saw this comic panel where Alfred's standing there talking to a what I'm guessing is some sort of bad guy. And he's like, "You may have come to rely on my master's aversion to killing. You will find that I subscribe to no such niceties," or some language like that. And he's saying all this as he's like loading a shotgun or a rifle. Alfred is a G. Now the phone stream is delayed. Kelly Monster, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
See what I have. Safe travels.
Alright, I need to find a blacksmith bench. Doing well, and you're gonna beat this tonight. Ooh. Well, I'd like to say I'm going to be there to see it, but in all likelihood I will not be because I'll probably be asleep because my sleep schedule is so jacked up. Oh. Well, thank you for being so understanding. Any upcoming games I'm looking forward to? Well, it's pretty far on the horizon, but Elder Scrolls 6, Fable 4, whatever new Dragon Age game they're working on. I think that Phoenix Rising game looks pretty decent.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Okay, JFet on the YouTube end says, Michael Caine is very British, so I suppose it's kind of hard to associate your ways or humor with someone we know. We all believe to know him because we are Brits, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think I get where you're coming from.
The watch sees all. Then someone else will have to. What do you want?
I'm another
Yes to all of
advocate for
those.
this absurd plan to retake Melsenshire, I take it. Look to Rathia's sister. We take in refugee. And now you, a stranger, think to convince me. Melsenshire. This city can do. I'll tell them to meet you at the docks. Go. Save our sister across the sea.
And Samuel on the YouTube end welcomes you to the stream, Kelly. Apologies if this is a little jarring to anyone who is not I guess used to this format.
Move along.
And Kelly says thanks to Sam. And JFet, it's like if I say to you after the pub shuts, make sure to grab your scratchlings because it's going to be a while before we can get a Donna from the Chippy. Yeah,
Students of magic, masters of spells.
I know some of these words. That's about my feelings on that. Yeah. It sounds very alien. So in certain UK shows on TV, they'll have dialogue that is second nature to us, but for a viewer around the world, it would be alien, yeah.
The ships are
For
loading
real,
now
for real.
Melsenshire. Right away.
Alright, we've all seen this scene and heard Agarth's epic speech.
Can't seem to sleep much anymore.
I know a little bit of British terminology that I've picked up from the years just from watching you know, the British version of Whose Line, and my mom is a big
but you're a welcome sight nonetheless. Likely our scout trip.
My mom likes a lot of
we've seen it.
like British programming. My mom's a big time Whovian.
At last. Indeed,
And she used to watch Are You Being Served?
May run rampant in the field soon.
And
when you're ready.
Bargain Hunt and Top Gear. I think that's a BBC show.
You look a little
And
nervous.
Downton Abbey, I think she watches.
Can't seem to
So
sleep much.
I pick up a little bit of it, but yeah, all that stuff you just said there, I'm sitting there like,
You look a little nervous.
I hope you're ready for what lies ahead. This is no Melsenshire's fate on you. You didn't think I'd miss this, did you?
I can't imagine how fun this is gonna be.
The great general is
Antiques Roadshow is what you want. Can't get any more British than that.
I don't care
Yeah.
if the bartender's manning the ramparts. Someone has to have a drink for sale.
Samuel says, where is the merchant? There's supposed to be a merchant here. There's a merchant here, but there's supposed to be a merchant there.
Interested in a trinket or a gem?
Let's see.
Realty's
I remember when you
Mark
told
has
us
what you need.
the time for your next stream. I had to Google the British time. Well, yeah. Rule of thumb is 5 hours difference. You guys are 5 hours ahead of me, because I live on the East Coast of the United States. So if I say 2 o'clock, that's 7 p.m. When did I get these?
Another time, then.
And let's see, you got a channel called Dave, the most British TV channel you have. Quarter past 8 here. Right. Yeah, so it's a quarter past 3 here. Let's see. Okay, they don't let you go out into... They don't let you go out into Cluricon.
I hope they don't...
About what time were you figuring on going live, Kelly? $7 p.m. Pacific. So that's going to be 10 p.m. here.
Just another
Not sure I'll hold on that long, but if nothing else, I'll come back and watch the replay of that.
The commander's waiting for us.
You won't last long.
But who knows? I might make it to 10. We'll see. You were born in Connecticut? Yeah, I was born in Pennsylvania, raised, lived in California for about 4.5 years when my dad was in the Marine Corps. And then I've lived in southern New Jersey since 2010 when I got married. And JFET asks, how do number plates work in America on your cars? Because in the UK, we have 2 registrations each year, March to September, and September to March to determine the age of a car. That sounds incredibly convoluted. Here, you only have to update your registration like every 2 years. And, well, you have to get it inspected every 2 years. I'm trying to remember how long registration is. I don't remember offhand. But yeah, and when you buy a new car, it's automatically inspected for 5 years. Sam was born in Northern Ireland and moved to London at 18. Okay. Alright, I'm probably going to regret this, but let's try to fight the Baylor. I was going to wait till I had like a full set of top tier.
What is it? Time is running out. Steel yourselves. The battle is... Then let us go. When they enter the...
The gear I have is pretty good. It's, you know, decent. But I was thinking on waiting to get like a full set of gear that does physical damage, so my punches did the max damage possible.
Malwyn can now begin in earnest. I will take one path, and you and if now.
Let's see. JFET says, lived in the West Midlands your entire life. And JFET, born and bred Black Country. And then Samuel says, remember tried to stream CSGO, but it wouldn't work. That bones. And then Ghost Aspire, only been down London once, you're a Yorkshire man. Yeah. London is a busy place. I'll bet it is. It's like the equivalent of New York City over here, from what I understand. Nerve center of the country and lots of tourism. Chips and gravy, lad, with a cuppa of Yorkshire. Okay. So the Yorkshire folks are the ones who are considered to be speaking with an accent? Don't get Sam started on the loud tourists. Ouch! How dare you? Stop killing my friends! Wait, was it? No. Kelly's gonna be lurking while she does chores. Boo chores, yes. I second your booing of chores. And thank you for the lurk. J Fett, saying to Ice yesterday, us Brummies and the Accusers were voted worst accents of the UK. Scoozers? You think the worst British accent is Welsh? And you don't know why, Samuel says. You know, in my old church back in Delaware, it was a Presbyterian church, and they celebrated St. David's Day. And St. David was the patron saint of Wales, so every St. David's Day, they would have a special guest to come in to read, to like do readings in Welsh. And Welsh is an interesting language. I'll say that much. Sounds remarkably similar to Old English. Alright, Samuel. See you later. Oh, man. I swear, if I was doing a normal run, I'd be at the Baylor by now. Let's see. JFET asks, is it true that St. Patrick's Day is big in America because a lot of the Irish built New York? I don't know. That could have something to do with it.
It looks like
I mean, most people in America really don't, as from what I understand, don't really care about any of the any of the like cultural or like religious aspects of the holiday. There's just an excuse for drinking. Step off. Another thing that confuses you is Thanksgiving and what it's all about. What's confusing you about it? This bit always reminds you of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I can see where you'd get that.
Get moving! I'll make sure they don't try that again. Someone's got...
Finally, some we you could get in amongst.
Alright, there's no way this is going to work because... Okay, JFET says, in England, we have turkey on Christmas Day. It's considered the meat of Christmas dinner, but am I right in thinking Christmas dinner for Americans is in November on Thanksgiving? No, we have turkey at Christmas and Thanksgiving. And in my wife's family, they have ham as well. See, there was no way to save them because they're scumbags. Well, yeah. Thanksgiving is a distinctly American holiday. Because, there's more to the story than what is generally told, but the first Thanksgiving commemorates the survival of the Plymouth colony through the first harsh winter after landing at Plymouth Rock in 1620. And, I'm trying to remember some of the details. Like, is Groundhog Day a real thing with Beaver, or is it just a movie? Well, no. It's real. It's a real holiday. It's with a groundhog. Also known as a woodchuck. Doggone it. Oh, you... You know, and it's just a fun thing. I don't think many people take it seriously. But it's a fun thing. Happens every year in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. They bring out Punxsutawney Phil, and if he sees his shadow, we have 6 more weeks of winter. If he doesn't, it's going to be an early spring. That's the long and short of Groundhog Day. And the movie was based on that. Well, not based on it particularly. The holiday was really more of the backdrop. Because Phil Connors keeps reliving the same day over and over. And it just happens to be Groundhog Day. You could honestly do that scenario with any holiday. What you got? Ghostfire says, I only know bits of American culture from Family Guy and American Dad. Not the best representation. Also, my American friend explaining how things work. Yeah. Definitely helps to have someone who's immersed in the culture. Oh, donkeys. Maybe there's another thing you can help me with. And I'm acquainted with this term, admittedly, because of the obvious innuendo that it lends itself to. But what exactly is spotted dick? Oh, I can. Okay, so it's a pudding. Okay. Anything special about it? And what other spots in there supposed to be? Like raisins? Quite an old worldy thing. Okay. You donkey. I think if not. And die. Can't remember, haven't had it in years. That's okay. It's a pudding. It's funny. Like, if I had no context for it, and you'd said, hey, spotted dick is a food, what do you think it is? I'd have honestly guessed that it was like a kind of fish. That's just me. Wow, Malwin's a lot stronger than I thought he was. And I just missed with the spell. Great. I wish Talair would get out of the way! see. You'd say your most known puddings are jam roly-poly, Victoria sponge cake, or gâteau. I have heard of none of those. Wow, that's a glitch. Fake. So what kind of pudding is it that,
This is our chance, before they can regain control of the creature.
I'm sure if coming from England, where the story was originated by Charles Dickens, you're familiar with A Christmas Carol. What kind of pudding is it that, like, Mrs. Cratchit was making that everybody makes a big deal out of it? Like, all the kids are excited about the pudding that Mom is making? Very British thing to do is actually not have a British thing. Us Brits have everything apart from British food often. Yeah? Black pudding and basically raisins. Okay. Another British staple. Black pudding is pig's blood and offal? You have to fry it up? That doesn't sound appetizing.
I know, child. Everything seemed still in that moment when she struck the Baelor. At least she died how she wanted to. But her sacrifice won't...
No, you die. How about you die? I'd like that. Let's see. JFET says, sausage, bacon, tomato, beans, hash brown, mushrooms, and black pudding. Have it before you go on a bender with the lads before a football game or in the pub. Okay. Let's see. I eat sausage and bacon and tomatoes in some things, and beans, hash browns. I don't care that much for mushrooms, though. What? Where are y'all going? have 10 or so pints, and then have a dinner kebab from the chippy. Back to the pub for another 10 pints, then finish the night. Nice curry. 20 pints of liquor or beer seems a bit excessive. I suppose the equivalent would be a baseball game with nachos or a hot dog and a bud. I guess. I'm not really a drinker. But yeah, and I don't care that much for baseball.
Let's finish this.
Used to do it week in and week out before the lockdown. Now every weekend is torture. Goodness. Let me do the math on that. There's 2 pints in a quart. 4 quarts in a gallon. So basically it's 8 pints. 8 pints. Is it? So that's 2.5 gallons. Good grief. More alcohol than human. That's what I've just told you, the British Giza in a nutshell, and it's what we class as a good weekend. Okay. Woo! Just missed that one. Oh, and you'd say spunk about 200 quid away on bets. Now, I do know that quid is like an informal term for money. Ah, donkeys. Yeah, it is a kind of funny word, isn't it? I was about to say that, Ghost Aspire. I also know the term bob.
Are you reporting in? Good luck to you.
Donkeys. Oh, I can't stand these guys with fade blades. Then a ton is 100 and a monkey is 500. Then a grand or a Rio is 1,000. Okay. Oh. Come on, Steve. Gotta at least push through till 6 o'clock. Oh, perfect. Hooray! I like to use schmecks now, thanks to my students. Ghost Aspire says. Honestly, this guy's a bigger pain in the neck than the Baylor is. Forget it. You get a free fate shift against the Baylor anyway. Well, this isn't going as badly as I thought it would, but... Now we're on to the main event. Stank breath. And I'm not sure how hard this guy hits, so I gotta be careful. Wow. Ow. Dang. Why would you throw it that direction? Blocking does jack against that. Doggone. Missed. Why are you... What is happening right now? Wow. Big fat miss. Gracious. I'd like to know why that didn't affect him at all. There we go. Well, that could have gone worse.
The Tuatha, after 10 years. I can't believe they're finally gone. It's over, and we're alive. But I have heard a bitter rumor in the wake of all. Then, when we rebuilt, but she never would have been here had you not. We free clearing them out. Perhaps the hero.
I'll take more experience and damage. Thank you.
Our soldiers are doing their best out there, but it's still a nightmare. Watch out for those red-eyed bastards.
So, what everybody think of the monk versus the Baylor? Yes, poison resistance. Polymath. +2 to all skills.
Hail, warrior.
What's this? Nothing like war to keep a gravedigger in business.
Huh? What do you mean I'm not ready for that level of training? Oh. Never stood a chance. That's what I like to think.
Welcome to the war.
Hey, this guy's here now.
Looking to restock?
Oh, I'm looking for that backpack you're selling. Greater damage boost, greater phase walk. There we go. That's what we need.
Drat, come back again.
You know, actually, is the master blacksmith trainer here?
How's that steel? Need me to stay safe?
Let's repair.
Greetings. What may I do for you? Happy hunting.
Blacksmithing. Let's cross her off the skill trainer list. And now we can, where are we at? There we go. If we choose, we can start crafting super stuff. Roll hide, flawless, softened hide, master. Softened hide's a nice bonus. Strong sinew, chance to crit. %15 armor. Decent, but need some gems to put with it. Matter of fact,
give your armor to Tarek Smith for repairs, and he'll give it.
No, I can't do that yet. But wait a minute. Oh, okay. I can craft epic gems by virtue of my skill bonus. Oh. I never got back to talking about Dragon Age Inquisition, but Samuel left, so I guess I'll save the rest of that rant for when he's here, since he originally asked the question. Oh. Gem of the Gem of the Assiduous. 8% experience bonus. Mana cost down. Bonus to all the elemental damages. Gem of Unrivaled Vitality. That's a worthless epic gem. You have, like, regular crafting materials that can give you that bonus. Alright, Ghost Aspire. You enjoy your movie and your snacks. Have a good rest of your evening, too. I will see you in the next one. Alright, I have one epic gem. Which pieces of equipment can have epic gems? Armor only. Okay. Now, what bonuses do I have on my current chest piece? I want to make sure I don't nerf myself. Oh, the plus 65. It was that, like, that huge armor, huge armor bonus deal. Now, we might have to give a portion of that up, but the troll hide armor is pretty tough, so. Actually, does anybody sell crafting components? Actually, yeah, I think they do, and they're only greater. See, we need to go do Legend of Dead Kell so we can get access to all the let's do the health bonus. Chance to crit. Is there anything better? 10% physical damage. 207. Why not? Why not? Why not? You wish you could send me a picture of your build. Well, let's see. Well, if you have Twitter, you could always tag me on Twitter. Oh yeah, I never put it on. So 441. So we take a small dip in armor. Instagram? Oh, okay. So, yeah, just post it on Instagram and, or, I don't know, can you send pictures as messages in DMs on Instagram? If you can send it to me that way. Or just tell me your Instagram and I'll check it out. My Instagram is Vast Ice Gaming. Should still be with the underscores. Matter of fact, I think I have it hiding behind. Yeah, there you go. Vast_ice_gaming. So, what can we do now? I don't want to go to Legend of Dead Kell until I'm after level 30. That way we guarantee the best result from using our emissary. So let's putt around the plains of Arathel and do quests in this area.
Huh? What's this?
Can I help you?
Strange, a hard gaze falls. The stones. You would, but they will not suffer. If perhaps it was flutter away.
Hail, Wanderer, in a will and will repeat. I thought you had the look of you.
Greetings.
Welcome to the smith. Welcome. My forge is open. They're pretty tarnished, and I don't. Forge is yours whenever you need.
Huh. Oh. Wonder what I could get out of that. Let's repair it.
Back for more smithy work? Or looking to forge is yours whenever you need.
Greater restoring bindings and improve armored string. Well, not great compared to what I should be working with, but better than what I usually get. Alright. Troll hide brace. Master rattling grip. We'll save all the physical damage stuff for our ultimate gear set. Let me know when you sent me that whisper and I'll check it out. Or whatever you call it on Instagram. Let's get my platforms
Stranger,
mixed
if
up.
you need to trade, visit. I'll part with a few coins. Oh, really? Someone. I'll pay. Keep the peace.
Looking for potions? I am an. Wait a moment. I spoke too soon. Here is coin for the op.
More experience potions. Absolutely wonderful. And we could do some of that. A little of that. Yeah.
I shall. Very well.
Alright, this guy's wife has a quest too. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream.
You should speak with Askell if you're. I want to help
Hope everybody's
him, but he won't. Well,
having
if you
a
can
good
undo my mistake,
day,
perhaps
evening,
Askell will
night,
let me. I sent
whatever
out
it is
that
for
none
you.
of the customers seem to have noted. Oh, thank. When you have them all, bring them. 4 of them were given out to the town. Nice talking to you.
Oh boy. Oh, excuse me. All right, you're going to send them now? You just came here to take photos? How weird is that? I don't know. Oh, this could be tricky. Excuse me. Oh. All right. Now, oh. Nice. Prismere, I like it. Nice damage on them chakrams. Like it. This third one's... Oh, okay. Nice Prismere Greatsword. Loving that. Okay. Yeah, your set's looking really nice. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Oh, and the shield. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say you're pretty close to indestructible. Ooh, I gotta get my hands on that divine signet. Where'd you find that? All that physical damage bonus, that item was tailor-made for this monk. Sounds like it. Absolute tank. Oh, you know what? I never came here before. I don't
There's
think.
a bed if you're stuck.
Or maybe I did.
Over, always open.
That's what's up. Oh. Let's see.
Here to see old Nell, have
So
you?
close to get
It's
Meteor.
the town you want, not
And it's
Nell's
gonna
company.
pop off like Peter Popoff. Okay.
I see. Bought it off. I have the coin you seek. Flutter away.
Hello there, stranger.
I think I sold all of his items, didn't I? Watched a video on YouTube called Jadooby Dubs. There's a guy in America called Peter Popoff who's like a church man, but kind of a gimmick. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a few of those. Matter of fact, yeah, that's right. Right outside of Helmgard. I suppose while we're here, we'll go kill Caster Red Hand.
Boss, want a piece of this one?
But yeah, once you get Meteor, man, you really won't. I mean, I don't think you're having any problems now with the builds you got. But once you have Meteor, you really won't have any problems. Oh, okay.
For the Freeman!
When you saw me take a hit against the Baylor, you were like, ah, my health never moved. Yeah. It's possible to get stupid high armor in this game. Enemies cannot move, it's honestly a hack. Oh yeah, he's...
Good day, traveler. In return for your help, please have these. They're sure to be of use. Nice talking to you.
You mean enemies can't move when you're casting Meteor? Or what?
Need a bed? Gordon, I heard a bastard's better off. Oh, really? Got a few for Finwick? Keep the peace.
Actually, I came here to the Wolds, but I should have picked my next destination. Oh, Ice Barrage. And then the next perk up from Ice Barrage increases the damage and duration. Yeah. If you pull up the Sorcery tree and look above Ice Barrage, you'll see the perk. Let's see what you're talking about. I mean, I know the perk you're talking about, but... yeah. Extends all freezing effects and increases the damage. That is tightness. Really? Freaking rats. 80% at level 5. That's pretty sick. Got it. Yeah. I mean, that quest, that's one of those quests that once you've done it once, you can just do it again without any issue. Now, if they randomize the order for every different playthrough, that would be more challenging. More of y'all. Jeez, where y'all coming from? Alright. That's how you want it. That's how you gonna get it. Spawn a Niskaru on your first attempt? Wait, he didn't? Oh, you! That makes me mad. Oh yeah, let's go talk to the lady. Now I'm sitting here wondering if there's like bad combinations you could do that you could summon like something really nasty like a Niskaru Tyrant. Oh yeah. Killing Freeman bandits is a great way to rack up money.
You have the blessings of the heavens will never come. Flutter away.
Welcome to 8.
Oh, the earrings in Cluricon? Yeah. That's a good one, too. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, we don't care about Troll Hide Hood. Because we're not using head armor. Where was I going? Oh, yeah, out here. Oh, I gotta run all the way out there because I never landmarked it. It's okay. Doing House of Sorrows questline, it's very entertaining. Or, it's unentertaining. Characters and story suck. House of Ballads is the best for you. Yeah, the House of Ballads is a good one. I don't know. House of Sorrows is like, there's almost no point.
I got
It's like... Remember in the Skyrim meme about, hey, there's the guy who can kill a dragon and eat its soul. Let's mug him. Now it's like, hey, look. It's the guy, or in this case girl, who killed the Baylor at Mel Senshir. Let's mug her. Gonna get House of Sorrows out of the way, then do Dead Kel. Oh yeah. You'll be swimming into flawless components. But expect to still get masters too. Remember when the game first came out? And error to your knee dialogue was everywhere? Yeah. Recently played it a year ago and the guards never say it anymore. I found that the guards in Solitude say it pretty frequently.
Draw your weapon! No, eating grain. The Aiden. No, Jenica. We strange man. Hurry!
How did I go up there and miss the... There's an actor in this game who's also a Skyrim voice actor. You'll know him when he speaks. There's a couple, actually. Oh, well, no. I think you're talking about Matt Mercer. He, Well, actually, yeah, there's some from, Dragon Age as well.
They were the harbingers of the fall, these children of dust. And they lit the forest with their fires, and then split it with their blades. We crept back, shapeless in the darkness.
The one speaking now is Simon Templeman.
The shadows are few in this age of mortals. The light beckons.
Simon Templeman was the voice of Taryn Loghain in Dragon Age Origins. And then I imagine he did the voice in Inquisition as well. Matt Mercer's Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 6. guys are susceptible to fire. I wonder if he did the voice in that remake of Resident Evil 2. Oh, you know what? There.
Strange creatures, these mortals. They wake, they work, they worry. It is a joyless undertaking, life. The wolds now bear the mark of time, of smoke and frailty. And there is more. A wearying of magic. Did these mortals bring it with them in their tents and wagons? Or is it a symptom of something much more sinister?
Love Skyrim. You dumped hours into that game. And nope. It was a fresher because Leon was so young. It was his first appearance in the franchise. I got you. That makes sense. So in Resident Evil 6 now, it's like sort of a more middle-aged Leon Kennedy. Whereas I guess in Resident Evil 2, he was like fresh out the academy or something. The actor you're talking about is the one who voices the Clericon Lodestones. When you hear his voice, you immediately think Skyrim. Old Jennifer's Journal. Resident Evil 2 is his first, Resident Evil 4 is second, and 6 is the third. Then there's the CGI movies. Did you ever play Resident Evil Survivor for PlayStation? Never played that one? Well, you ain't missed nothing. If you're curious about it, go watch the Angry Video Game Nerd review of it. Because it's not a great... Not a great entry in the series from what I could see of it. I love how Capcom Dead Rising 1 is one of your most favorite games of all time. Okay. And that's what? Frank West? Is that the hero's name? Frank West? Weaker in Resident Evil 5 was just an absolute monster. The choreography they used for him just displayed absolute power. Oh, this ain't gonna go good. Frank West, the photojournalist. I've covered wars, you know, and fantastic. I tried to play Dead Rising, couldn't really get into it. I don't tend to enjoy games where you have a global time limit. I like to be able to take my time. Oh, Albert Wesker. Another character that is so cool and mysterious is Hunk. Who or what is Hunk? You! You thought. He's a guy who was sent to recover the virus in Resident Evil 2. Okay. Okay. Gas mask and military clothing. Okay. I watched my brother play a bit of Resident Evil. I tried, but I couldn't get over the awkward controls. Turn with the D-pad and then up walks forward in whatever direction you're facing. It's just... I don't know who came up with that control style, but they need to be taken outside and publicly spanked. Carol Shepard says hi and bye. So, I have an idea of one of two people that could be. Well, let's see. It became third person in Resident Evil 4. That's why it's so loved, because it was a groundbreaking move. When you aim, you stop, and aim with a laser system. Watch some videos on YouTube, you'll dig it. Carol Shepard says it's the kid one. Yeah, both my guesses were going to be kid ones. My only hang-up was which kid. So after Resident Evil 2, they got rid of those tank controls, huh? Ah, okay. Butterfly girl. Well, I hope your afternoon is going very nicely. That's what we like to see. Oh. Oh, it stayed around for 3, and then they remade 2 and 3 and made it from the ground up. You're hoping the remake of Resident Evil 4 with the fundamentals of stop and aim. It was so much love for. Okay. Resident Evil Survivor is actually first person, where you aim with the crosshairs. But again, it's not the best, it's not a love letter to the series. Let's leave it at that. I would urge you, again, to go watch the Angry Video Game Nerd review of it. I think you'd enjoy it. Okay, bye. See you then. Ugh. Oh, goodness. Eh? This again. Fett says, I never understood the direction they went with Resident Evil 7 being first person. It just didn't feel Resident Evil at all, and they are doing the same with Resident Evil 8 called Resident Village. Stupid carnivorous plant. Alright, Steven's out of patience. You all unraveling? Good. No fate shifting leader. Very nice. Excuse me. I wonder if the enemies can get hit by the carnivorous plant too. Yes, they can. That's hilarious. Ah, should have expected that. No, stupid. Okay. What? Ah, the carnivorous plant got him. That was. Uh-oh, but now the camera angle's going all wonky. There we go. Punch this guy out and let our mana regenerate a little bit. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope my yawning isn't too annoying. Gonna carry on the big screen. Alrighty. Have a good night, Jay Fett. Been a pleasure talking to you. Looks like I can go back now. Wow, y'all respawned fast. beautiful.
By the gods, it is not much, but here is what reward we can... Ah.
Oh, yeah. Very hard, huh? Let's... Pathetic. Ah. Oh, you know what? I should go over here for...
East of the fortunes can be had. Oh, really? Now that's what I keep the peace.
Oft here have fey-born friends stood and gazed on ancient stone. Oft too have Alfar and humans stood just the same, silent, searching. From crumbling rubble what hymns rise from their yearning hearts. The children of dust deny no gods, but they stroke these stones like statues. Hand of Enadon, hem of Lyria.
Freeman then.
Now the tiredness is setting in. Forgetting the proper buttons. Oh, there's my last war stone right there.
As we gaze down from our high hill and feel the last warm touch
No,
of the
not
sun
the
on our
last one.
backs, we wonder,
Well then.
is this the end of our endless day? What hope have we in these changing seasons when winter comes and does not abate? We watch, cold and dying, at what may be our final sunset.
Oh, for the love of... Yep, let's go become famous. Let's go buy a whole bunch of followers and primes and views on bigfollows.com.
The Fae dwindle in
There we
these
go.
forgotten hills.